I took ZMA for 30 days. Here's how it went. So before I ever thought about taking ZMA for 30 days, I made a document with all the supplements that I either am taking in the first place and some of the supplements that I am either considering or wanting to take. And in terms of ZMA, I basically wrote ZMA as zinc and magnesium, and the benefits of ZMA that I have found are that it's good for your immune system, it's good for your bone health, and it's good for sleep and testosterone. I understand why it should be good for your bone health because zinc and magnesium are normally good supplements to take for bone health. So I understand why that would make sense. My immune system is normally very good. I very rarely get sick, and if I do, it only lasts for a few days or so. One of the main reasons I want to try ZMA is because it supposedly is good for sleep and testosterone, and I feel that my testosterone levels are okay. I feel very good at the moment, and I felt very good for a very long time. But the sleep part, my sleep has been okay. I wanted to see if ZMA actually helps with sleep. I couldn't wait to see if it actually did.
Hello gentlemen, my name is Piotr Grotnik from Improvement, and today I'm going to take ZMA for 30 days.
So in order to prevent any confusion, ZMA is basically zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. I got this very top that I was using throughout the 30 days. From MyProtein is their My Vitamin ZMA 90 capsules per top. And I'm reading this from their own website. Truly enough, MyProtein says that ZMA is basically zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. What does ZMA really do? So MyProtein says on their website that ZMA is theorized to have benefits such as potential strength increase and muscle building. They refer to a study here saying one study showed that ZMA combined with resistance training showed increase in testosterone, IGF-1, both anabolic hormones, and muscle strength. Another study was unable to duplicate this effect but did show increase in zinc levels over time, meaning the subject may have been zinc deficient to start and couldn't reap the benefits of the supplement within the time of the study. More studies focusing on the impact of ZMA supplementation in athletes who maintain adequate levels of zinc are needed to further understand all of its potential benefits. So there are a few studies, as mentioned by MyProtein, about ZMA and its benefits of possibly increasing testosterone and strength and muscle building, but as I just read for you guys, there are still studies that need to be made with people who aren't either zinc or magnesium deficient to see if it actually helps anything. As I will ever tell you guys with any supplement, do your own research before trying anything, because I think that personally my calcium and zinc levels are healthy and maybe even good, because I normally supplement with calcium in the first place because I want healthy and strong bones.
Hello gentlemen, this is day number 9 of taking ZMA for 30 days, and let me tell you, I think that ZMA helps with sleep. The last 9 days I've slept fairly well and a little bit better than the last few days before taking ZMA. Just a reminder, if you're going to take ZMA, make sure to take them with your other supplements that you might be taking. So right now I'm having my girlfriend's Superwoman sugar cup that I bought her. I have some water in here so I can take my supplements. I take omega-3, I have my multivitamin, I have vitamin D3, I have some vitamin C here, and lastly I have the ZMA pill that I'm taking for the next 21 days.
As you will see in the later clips, I think that my strength has increased the tiniest bit throughout me taking ZMA. I haven't felt the biggest increase of strength because I failed my deadlift PR that I had repeated once or twice before, but I think that my strength has increased a little bit in other exercises such as cable flies for the chest and lat pull down for the back, and my legs have also benefited a little bit, I think. It may lead to weight loss. I haven't weighed myself the whole month, but I think when I look in the mirror, I look a little bit better. So I haven't felt or seen the biggest results of any weight loss. It could make for better weight loss for some people. This part is kind of interesting that I'm going to talk about here, the dosage. Here on the top, it says that you should take 1 capsule daily, preferably on an empty stomach, 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. For best results, avoid taking with dairy or other calcium containing foods or supplements. So in a study that I've read beside this article on the MyProtein website, it said in order to get the best possible results from ZMA, you should take 1 to 3 times a day, and it didn't say anything on an empty stomach. I combined the two of them throughout the 30 days, and because sometimes I took them half an hour or an hour before bedtime on either an empty stomach or not an empty stomach, and sometimes I only took them once a day, where some days I took them 2 or 3 times a day. So I don't know if my unbalanced way of taking the supplement could have interfered with the result that I got throughout the 30 days. I don't really know. I can't see it in any way, shape or form. I think the reason that MyProtein sells this in tubs instead of powder is because they're right here below. While powdered forms of many supplements exist, ZMA is commonly found in pill form. This is because it's recommended to take it on an empty stomach for best absorption. So some studies say that you should take 1 pill a day on an empty stomach before bedtime, and some studies say that it doesn't really matter. So that's why I think that it was good for me to sometimes follow MyProtein's rules and sometimes to follow the other studies' rules. And that's why I tell you guys to do your own research, because some studies might work for you if you follow them, and some studies might not work for you if you tend to follow them or not. I can't stress this enough. Do your own research before taking anything.
So gentlemen, this is day 19 of me taking ZMA for 30 days, and I am positively surprised. I haven't experienced the biggest changes as if I've become a superhero after taking ZMAs. There's nothing like that. But I feel that I sleep better, just a little bit better, and that I'm more relaxed throughout the day. I don't know if that is just because of how I'm eating and sleeping, but I generally feel that I sleep very well with ZMA, so I think this is going in the right direction, and I think that ZMA might be legit. Day number 26 of taking ZMA, only 4 days left, and let me tell you, I feel amazing, I sleep amazing. I don't know if it's all because of the ZMA, I don't think so. Maybe some placebo, but even though I don't know if it helps me or not, I feel amazing. But now I'm not gonna ramble so much about ZMA anymore, and let's go to the gym and destroy some back and biceps.
So gentlemen, the time is exactly 3 p.m. and I have taken my last ZMA pill for the video. My final opinion is that I actually like what ZMA does to me. As I told you before throughout the video, both in this recap that took me 1 hour to record and throughout the 30 days, that I feel that I sleep better when I take this, and then my strength has increased just a little bit throughout time that I was taking it. So I'm going to continue taking it to see if it actually helps me even more than it has done now. The main question is, should you take ZMA? Yes and no. That is my answer, because yes, you should try to take ZMA if you have done your research, if you want to see if it could benefit some places where you might lack. If your sleep is not the greatest, you could try to take it at your own risk. If you feel that you feel weak and not energized, and that you could use a little bit more testosterone than you might think you have, you could try to take this. But on the other hand, you shouldn't take ZMA if you don't feel that it's necessary. If your sleep is amazing, I don't think you should have any reason to take ZMA. If something isn't broken, don't try to fix it. There's no need for it. And if you feel like that your energy levels are very high every day, and that you feel that your testosterone levels are very high, and you feel that your strength is increasing slowly and steady for every time that you're in the gym, I don't advise that you're taking it, because there's no need for it. But if you want to experiment, give it a try. I don't think that there's any bad thing that could happen if you took a supplement for 30 or 60 days. I don't think that there's any problem with that. But to answer the question, if you take ZMA, it's yes and a no. I'm going to say it for the last time. Do your own research. It's important to do your own research to see if it's actually something for you, and if you want to risk buying something that could either benefit you or the other way around. So my personal opinion is that you should consider it if you lack in your sleep, if you lack some energy throughout the day, and if you want to increase your strength just a little bit more. But if you're healthy, and if you sleep well, if you have energy throughout the whole day, and if you think that your strength and muscles are slowly increasing every day without taking it, you don't need to. So gentlemen, if you enjoyed this ZMA for 30 days video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below for more videos that will enlighten you about supplements, strength, fitness, style, fashion, anything that will make you the best possible version of yourself. And of course, don't forget to press the notification bell below also to get notified every single time I upload a new video for you guys to enjoy and learn from. And gentlemen, smile more, it's free.